we were doing a bus priority project on Highland Boulevard in Staten Island. Highland Boulevard, it's a more suburban part of New York City. It's relatively car-oriented, but it has a lot of express buses that take people from Staten Island to Manhattan in areas that are far from the ferry. And we put bus lanes on the street, and we did a lot of traffic engineering work. We looked at the signal timing, we looked at turn lanes, and we put this out there, and we thought it was going great. The buses were going 10, 15, 20% faster, and traffic was the same from our perspective. The evening traffic had gone from 15 minutes and 55 seconds to 15 minutes and 23 seconds. We're like, traffic's even moving better. This is gold. And what we're hearing from everyone out there was, what did you do? I feel like this is so congested now. And we're sitting, in Manhattan and looking at the data and saying, these people are crazy. What's going on? And then we went out and we did a field visit, and we stood with some people who lived and worked on the corridor. And we both learned something by standing out there, because what you saw was traffic was going down the street in a very concentrated group. The signal timing was such that it was causing everyone to travel at 25 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. And that's what we wanted to see, right? That's not different from plan, but it was different from before when the traffic was more spread out, and you might get some people zipping around and coming in and out of traffic. And whether you're that person and you're actually going faster or you're getting past, but you see traffic moving faster, it sticks in your head as something changed. This traffic is slower, and not just slower, but feeling more congested because the cars were all together in a group. And so on the one hand, we could see by standing there why people felt that way. It probably was a little bit more stressful to drive. And the people who stood with us said, oh, I see now, the cars are all in a group, but then there's plenty of time when there's no cars on the street because everyone is just moving at a constant pace. And so we all learned something together, but in a way that wouldn't have happened if we didn't stand out there and really have that conversation. So it needed to be the data coming together with understanding how people feel. And then knowing that that's what's happening, we can start to preview that for people in advance. When we do it on another project, we say, it may feel more congested. Right, Here's what you're going to see is we're going to pack everyone together so that everyone is going 25 miles an hour. And that will be safer. That will get rid of all those cheaters that keep cutting you off to go faster. Right? That's something that people care about as much as maybe they care about speed. And by understanding that that's what the experience is going to be, you can start building that into the narrative of a project.